Hello everyone, it's finally time to see if I can get 20 wins with Persian, with the new team. Well, it's the same as the previous two videos, but new compared to the older teams. Let's see which seed we get this time. Are we third seed again? Or are we gonna get first seed? Let's have a look. We are first seed. Which means no legendary trainers. Might be some legendary Pokemon. Yeah, there's two right here. Lapras, Snorlax, Machamp. That's pretty bulky. Metagross, Gyarados, Ursaring. Okay, let's have a look at our opponent. Hypno, Espeon, Eggy. I think I'm gonna go with Persian here. We have Chesto Berry on the Persian and the Lum Berry on the Lapras, so I'm not afraid of Hypnosis. I'm not too afraid of either one. I guess I'll make sure the Espeon doesn't Calm Mind. Never mind, it's Bright Powder. Guess I should have gone for the Hypno. I kind of forgot about Bright Powder. Mega Kick, okay, it's the physical Hypno. That hurts, but it's fine. Now both of them will see a kill, probably, on the Persian. I think I should have double protected anyway. Oh, never mind. Must be like a damage roll or something for the Hypno. Wait, that didn't break the substitute? Okay. Interesting. We'll go for Dig. Mega Kick misses. Oh, we hit Dig. Big damage. Critical hit, that definitely wasn't necessary. Yeah, and our substitute goes down, but it's the last turn. So that doesn't matter. And everyone goes down, and we're first seed, so we're always gonna win when it's a tie. My goodness, we're the winner. Alright, who's next? Blissey, Marowak, Skarmory. Okay, we're going Perish Song again. I don't want to deal with killing a Blissey. Okay, we definitely fake out the Marowak. We do not want to take damage from Thick Club Pokemon. It's Calm Mind Blissey. That's probably the most dangerous, but still not very dangerous. We double protect. Earthquake. Does Marowak see a kill? Oh, this means that if I go for Dig, then I'm just gonna die. Blissey got one shot. It probably sees a kill on my Persian. Double Edge doesn't look like it's gonna kill. And with recoil we definitely die. Oh, never mind, we got a crit. But it didn't really matter, we had the substitute on Lapras, we outsped. It's funny that he knocked out the Blissey. Mischievous, Rhydon, Shiftry. I'm gonna Perish Song again, I think. Yeah. This Persian cannot hit a Mischievous. So going offensive is a bit risky. Of course, Rhydon is also always risky because of Quick Claw Horn Drill. If Rhydon shows up, we are going to fake out. Also, Quick Claw Rock Slide could also be an issue. Sunny Day Solar Beam could also be a problem. Oh, we also got hit by Fake Out. I don't think it's Sunny Day Solar Beam if it's Fake Out. Might mean it's Explosion, which could be dangerous because the Rhydon would survive Explosion. Earthquake. Okay. I think... actually I'm not sure. I was thinking I'll double edge the Shiftry to kill it, but it probably has Focus Band. But there's gonna be another Earthquake most likely, so I think this is my best option. There's the Focus Band. It might explode, which would be really bad. Maybe I should have gone for Rest. Oh no, we outspeed actually. So we're fine. And I went for Mega Kick. Does Shiftry get another? No. No more Focus Band. Two battles in a row. Earthquake knocks out the enemy's partner. Really interesting. It did have Horn Drill. And that's another victory. Another unbelievable finish. Gavin made it, so no double legendary. Pokefan with a Raichu, Flygon and Jolteon. Was he up against a Bird Keeper in the first round? No. I think that's an expert. How? Well, whatever. Oh, it's Shadow Ball on the Jolteon. Let's see again. We have double electric. That could be an issue for Perish Song. So I think I'm gonna go offensive here. Lapras is very bulky, so I don't know. I don't think I would live to stab Thunderbolts. I'm not max special defense. But I could probably kill one of them. Okay, Flygon might have Bright Powder. Gonna fake out Jolteon, Ice Beam the Flygon. And Double Edge will kill the Jolteon. Is this Jolteon 4? I think that's the only Pokemon that outspeeds my Latios. And Jolteon goes down, and that's the first round won. 4 more to go. We're the level 50 champion. Eight battle points. Round 17. Let's see which seeding we get this time. Tournament 3. We are second seed. Layton got first seed. Metagross again? Yeah, Lapras, Salamence. Okay, that's a lot of stats. That makes sense. It will be tough to break through. Although last time, Hidden Power Fire did insane damage to Metagross. I'm not sure if that was no bulk Metagross. But we'll worry about that later. If we need to. Okay, we have the Fighting Steel Battle Girl. With Heracross, Scizor, Skarmory. I'm a little bit worried about Bright Powder on Heracross. I could easily kill most of these. Hidden Power Fire kills Scizor in 1 hit. Thunderbolt kills Skarmory in 2 hits. Psychic kills Heracross in 1 hit if it's not Focus Band or Endure. Or I missed because of Bright Powder. Scissor, I'm pretty sure, can also have Focus Band. So there's a lot of ways I could maybe lose if I go offensive. There's only one fighting type. So I don't need to go offensive. Of course, I'd rather not miss Fake Out again because of Bright Powder. We don't have to worry. Okay, I'm gonna Fake Out the Scissor because it could be Swords Dance. That's probably the only way we can lose. I'm not sure if that's strong enough. But I'd rather not find out. Curse Karma. Okay, it's Toxic, Fly, Curse, and maybe Rest. I don't know. Something. Maybe Protect. Don't think it's Protect. Probably Rest. Here we go for the double Protect. Could give Scissor a free turn. It's a light screen. Well, since we're not attacking, that doesn't matter. We do give another Curse boost to Skarmory. But it needs to go for Fly if it wants to attack. I guess if it flies this turn, it can hit the Persian. But at that point, we've already won. Because there's no way for Lapras to die. I mean, if I don't think we can lose at this point. There's the Swords Dance. Another Curse. So at most there's gonna be one attack. Probably Scissor attacks the Persian. Because I'm gonna assume... Wait. Did we get Quick Clawed? That's a funny Quick Claw. Let me check the items. It has to be. It didn't use Agility, right? It used Swords Dance. Scissor, Quick Claw, Silver Wind, Steel Wing, Swords Dance, Light Screen. Yes, that was Quick Claw. Did it die to Perish Song first because it activated Quick Claw? That has to be it. That's so interesting. Another thing that was interesting is that in the first battle, when Persian was dead already, the Espeon died first instead of Lapras. Like here it's always Lapras first, despite Lapras not being fast. I don't know if that's to do with which slot it is in, or that it used the Perish Song. But for some reason Lapras dies first and then it's based on speed. Okay, Layton is still in. Layton is probably gonna win unless Harold manages to beat him. Walrein, Golduck, another Scizor. Not a fan of Walrein. He probably can't really figure out which sets these are. Hydro Pump. That has to be in the Golduck. Pretty sure there's no Walrein with Hydro Pump. Don't know if it even learns it. I mean, probably. But I think all the sets are like surf, if they have a water move. Let's see, if I bring offensive, if they bring Scissor, it's a one-shot. But if they don't... I think I'm going Parasong again. Let's see, Golduck, Hydro Pump, could be Blizzard. Oh, there's no chance for Ice Beam. But I don't have Lum Berry, so I could get frozen. We'll just go Parasong again. Hope we don't die to a Sheer Cold or a Fissure. Or at least not at the wrong moment. I wonder, can Fissure hit Dig as well? Probably not. And there is no Walrein. So let's fake out the Scissor. Parasong. We could die to Cross Chop crit on the Persian. We went for Hydro Pump. Does that kill too? No. It does not kill. Now the Scissor should see a kill, so it's never going to set up. Quick attack. Oh. And dig. Interesting. I didn't think about quick attack. I guess I should have gone for substitute this turn. It's not gonna matter. It's not like we're dying to a dig. Protect. Light screen. So there's two Scissors with light screen? Another unbelievable finish. Okay, Layton against Harold. We're against Davin. Latios, Salamence, Charizard. That's a pretty strong team. Let's see. Salamence I can one-shot. Charizard survives Thunderbolt. No, actually, probably not, because this is bad IVs. Because it's the dome. However, Charizard can have Focus Band and Bright Powder. I think we're probably just gonna go with Parasong here, since we are one higher in the seeding. Salamence. Could be Dragon Dance. Latios could be Thunder Wave. What am I more afraid of? I have a Lum Berry, but it's probably gonna Thunder Wave twice. So it Thunder Waves me potentially before I set up the substitute. That might be a way I could lose. But Dragon Dance, if it starts outspeeding Persian, that could also be a way to lose, maybe. Earthquake, okay. Oh, again, we cannot use the dig strategy. Or maybe we can? Is the Salamence also gonna Earthquake? Yes. Okay, we're definitely not gonna be able to use the dig strategy here. I guess we can crit the Salamence. No crit. Earthquake 1. Oh, it saw a kill. So it changed it up. I guess maybe I could have used dig. It doesn't matter. The results would be the same. Endure. Interesting. Everyone goes down. Yeah, now Salamence dies first. Wasn't the Latios faster? Maybe it is based on the slot they're in? I'm not sure. It has something to do with it, at least. We're up against first seed, so we cannot perish song. We don't really have a choice. But we're up against Metagross, Lapras, Salamence. Let's hope Salamence is in there. I think that's what I want. Unless Bright Powder and I miss my Ice Beam and then Metagross or Lapras crits. The Latios and then we lose. There's Immense and there's a Gross. Metagross could also be Bright Powder, of course. Protect Mens. Okay, that's not really what I want to see. Protect. That's leftovers. Swagger. Oh no, that could be. Okay, I think I'm just really afraid. There's a couple of things. It could double protect. I could lose that way. I could get crit by Metagross, so I'm killing the Metagross this time. Of course, now there's no double protect. Okay, last time it was definitely No bulk Metagross. Swagger. Okay. Could be worse. Earthquake, that's fine. Salamis probably sees a kill. Which means it shouldn't go for Swagger. Okay, Persian, let's go. That wasn't necessary, but we definitely take it. Nine battle points. Okay, if we win this round, I match my PB with Persian in level 50. Which seed do we have? Our third seed. Okay. Slacking Metagross Golem. Interesting. I guess Slacking is just too OP. Metagross as well. What do you have? I know you only have legendaries. Latios, Suicune, Moltres. That could be really tough. Latias, Nidoqueen, Salamence. Yeah, this could be a really difficult round for us. Wait, I haven't checked my own opponent. Machamp, not my favorite. Blastoise, Snorlax. Snorlax would be really difficult to kill. Blastoise is also kind of tough to kill. Let's go Parasong. Best case scenario, there's no Machamp. And at least only one of them can have a Quick Claw. There's a Machamp. We fake out Machamp. That's some decent damage. This might be mixed attacking Machamp. I don't know. Maybe not. Wait, did it just Quick Claw? Oh, Mirror Coat, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure Blastoise is faster than a Machamp. But if it goes for Mirror Coat, that's negative priority. Cross Chop, is this another Mirror Coat? Yes. Okay, we still don't know if it's Quick Claw. Substitute is up. Think we can no longer lose. Cross Chop misses. Mirror Coat again. Critical hit Dig. The Cross Chop wasn't into Persian? Do you not see a kill? Let me check. Maybe if it is mixed attack, like I said at first, it doesn't see a kill. Against the Persian. Or did it see a kill on the Lapras? That's also possible. It should definitely see a kill on Persian, I think. But it shouldn't see a kill on Lapras. I'm not sure why Lapras got attacked there. Oh wait, I used substitute. Never mind. I was low HP. I'm dumb. Yeah, just saw a kill on both. Okay. Both of the higher seeds just lost. So we can Perisong everything. Blaziken, Armaldo, Aerodactyl. I'm not liking double rock type, so I think we're gonna go offensive. Should have maybe looked at which move was used to kill. Could have maybe told me something. Let's see, if this is the HP invested Aerodactyl, there's one minimum damage roll that doesn't one-shot Aerodactyl. Does that mean that I'm gonna double up? See, let me check. I think Persian outspeeds. Yes. So I think I'm gonna fake out the Aerodactyl, the Armaldo. And if it lives with the minimum damage roll, I'll just double edge it next turn. Okay, Armaldo got Quick Claw. Which means it has Swords Dance. That's also the reason I wanted to fake out the Armaldo. Did not want to get Swords Danced. And Armaldo's down. Andre's next. Gengar, Typhlosion, Blaziken. I think I'll go offensive. It's a little bit risky because of potential Bright Powder on the Gengar. But Gengar, Typhlosion, Blaziken. It's multiple Pokemon that outspeed the Lapras. I don't know, that could maybe be an issue. Okay, both of these could have reversal. I'm gonna go for the one shot on Blaziken. And this should be an easy win. I think it can have Focus Band. That's probably the reversal set. Doesn't activate. And we move on to the final. Alexis. Double fighting type. Okay, we're going offensive. Heracross is really scary because it could just Bright Powder my Fake Out and one-shot Latios. What do I want to do here? Fake out Ursaring or fake out Heracross? Ursaring is also just a terrifying Pokemon. Especially if it's the Choice Band set. I mean Quick Claw as well. It's pretty bulky. I don't think I can one-shot an Ursaring ever. No, not even close. I can one-shot a Heracross. I don't think I can really play around the Bright Powder or the Focus Band. Okay, we do hit. There's no Endure. And it just dies. And no Bright Powder on the Ursaring. That was a scary matchup. Heracross is just always terrifying Pokemon. Or almost always. Not so much if you have maybe like a Aerial Ace Skarmory or something. Salamence, something like that. I mean, with Skarmory it could still be reversal. So we've tied our record. Just 2 more. Then if we hit 20, which was my original goal, I'll do another one to get to 25. Because then we have 100 wins, 100 battles won. Which I think is just a nice number to end on, if I make it to 25. Medicham, Arcanine, Umbreon. Which seed did we get? Second seed. Nelson is the ranger with legendaries. Double Reggie, that would be tough. Okay, let's see. Medicham is dangerous, but I think Fake Out into Double Edge probably kills. Okay, there's the Medicham. We're gonna Fake Out Medicham, because Medicham could also have Fake Out. We don't want to get one shot, right? Okay, it's into Lapras. That's a lot of damage. White Herb. Medicham flinched. And we will double protect. And then next turn, Double Edge kills Medicham. Unless it endures. Maybe I should go for Dig. I'll have a look at the moves. Overheat again. Dynamic Punch. Okay, it doesn't have Reversal Endure. If it goes for Overheat again... It can't kill me, but it can't set up a substitute, so I guess I'll just rest. Doesn't really matter. As long as we survive the turn, we have Protect for the last turn. Medicham goes down. Didn't attack Persian. I think with the recoil it probably could have killed Persian. So I was thinking maybe it's like the... When Parasong kills, maybe it's somehow always the second slot first. And we're counting from Persian slot. So when Persian died, it would go to the Arcanine slot instead as the second slot. I'm not sure, I'm trying to figure it out, but... No, Persian died this time. So is it speed based? No, Arcanine is probably faster. Oh, definitely. Okay, I have no clue. Okay, Nelson is still in. So there's a high chance Nelson will make it to the final. Okay, that's a very bulky team, so we're definitely not going offensive. Lapras Vaporeon. Okay, we're gonna fake out the Lapras in case of Sheer Cold or Horn Drill. Vaporeon also has a good chance of like setting up Acid Armor or something. There's the Acid Armor. It's just a free turn. We'll go for the Protect. What are we up against? Another Acid Armor. Probably gonna be a third one. Maybe not. Dragon Dance Lapras. Okay. They might not attack, but I think I'm gonna dig anyway. Probably could have just wasted a turn and then went for the Protect on the last turn. Don't know if that's ever better. Ice Beam did go into the Persian. Don't know how fast Lapras is. Probably doesn't outspeed Persian. Maybe if it was perfect IVs. But it's 3 IVs. Double Edge. That looks like it's gonna kill. No, never mind. Not even close. Just decided to attack randomly. Okay, we're back to Lapras dying first because everyone was still alive. Here definitely feels like after Lapras it's speed based, but I don't know. We are the winner! Oh, Nelson went down. It means we're now the highest seed. Slowbro, Feraligatr, Golduck. Okay, we're gonna go Parasong. Now, does Feraligatr ever have a fighting type move? I think it might have. Yeah, it could be Quick Claw, Brick Break. Could also be Rock Slide. Okay, we're gonna fake out the Feraligatr. I think Lapras is faster than the Rock Slide one, so that actually wouldn't matter. Rain Dance. That should tell us which Slowbro this is, but don't think it really matters. It's Shell Bell. Could mean it's Quick Claw on the Feraligatr. Hydro Pump in the rain would be really strong. Aerial Ace. What? That's your best move? Aerial Ace? Probably has Surf then. Even then, wouldn't Surf be stronger? Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we could really lose here anyway. There's the Surf. There's the second Surf. Did not break the substitute. Because Surf is horrible in doubles. Although I should maybe try again with the doubles rain team. I know I tried it once and the damage from Surf was so disappointing. Even with a rain boost and a stab boost, that I just quit after trying it once in round 5. Because even in round 5 I wasn't killing things with like double stab Surf. Now I wasn't using the strongest water types. I had Ludicolo, Kingdra in the lead. But still. Alright, Omar goes down. It's interesting we don't get to see the quotes from our opponents when everything gets knocked out. I'm not sure if that's also the case in like other facilities. Because in other facilities, if everything gets knocked out, then that means they win. But here, it's not certain, so maybe they took out the quotes. I'm not sure. Okay, full electric. Let's not bring Lapras here. there's a Jolteon, I'm probably faking out the Jolteon because it could be Jolteon 4 again. Zapdos Electabuzz, okay. Maybe? I was thinking maybe I should go for a kill. Instead of a fake out. I just double edge Psychic the Electabuzz. Let's see. Is that worth it? Thing is, the Zapdos could have Bright Powder. So I don't really want to attack the Zapdos because I could miss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double up. And if the Zapdos attacks Persian, then next turn it sees a kill on Persian, so I go for Protect. I think this is probably the play I should make. There's no PS items on any of the Electabuses. But I also don't one-shot them, so we go for the double up. Thunder Wave, but we have Cherry Berry. Okay, looks like we're winning. Unless this still is Bright Powder. I'm not sure if Bright Powder has Thunder Wave. A lot of them have Thunder Wave. So it probably does. Okay, we hit Ice Beam. Pretty sure it's almost unlosable at this point. Bright Powder. Wait, did we just one-shot? Did I crit? Or does it just die? Because of the bad IVs. Oh, there's a roll we just one-shot. Okay. Okay, new record at level 50. But it's only just a tie with our level or open level record. So this is for the real record because my highest result is losing round 20 finals. It's a Quick Claw Metagross. Double fighting type. We're going offensive here. We got second seed. Killian is another legendary trainer. Regirock, Registeel, Entei. That's tough. Hope she loses. Let's see. We were going offensive. If she brings Breloom and Machamp, both of them could have Quick Claw. Okay, it's Machamp Fortress. Question is, do I kill... Yeah, I think I go kill the Fortress because... Yeah, worst case scenario, it's Focus Band, but that means I outspeed, so Persian kills next turn. And if it explodes, Machamp is also gonna die. Unless it gets like 2 Bright Powder activations. Critical hit on the fake out. Machamp flinched. Critical hit Psychic on a low IV Machamp. Okay, it's gone. It died at least 2 times. Gillian is still alive. It's to be expected. Eggy, Porygon, Aerodactyl. I think that we're going offensive because I'm kind of afraid. I'm pretty sure. Like if it's like a Rock Slide into Solar Beam onto the Lapras and Lapras flinches. That could be horrible. Let's see, does that work? Yeah. That might kill. Yeah, we're going offensive. Porygon 2, Aerodactyl. I will fake out the Porygon so I don't get crit by an Ice Beam. I'm not sure if that even kills me at low IVs. We got the crit. Aerodactyl goes down. And Porygon 2 is gonna go down. There goes Leon. So is Gillian still in the tournament? Yes. Okay, but the number 4 seed is also still in. That's a scary looking team. How do I deal with this? Probably Ice Beam into Latios, into Double Edge into Latios kills. So if it's like Machamp Latios, I could fake out Machamp, Ice Beam Latios, then Psychic Machamp, Double Edge Latios. And it would need to crit with Ice Beam on my Latios to win. Gengar also gets one shot. There's always one Pokemon that gets one shot by Latios. My Latios. But if Machamp is there, I think I'm always going fake out on Machamp because Quick Claw, Cross Chop. Maybe I should double up into a Machamp. So turn 2 it doesn't Quick Claw. Gengar Latios. Thunderbolt into Lapras. Yeah, they could definitely kill Lapras. So I'm going offensive. Okay, I fake out the Latios and I psychic the Gengar. And hopefully I don't run into Bright Powder or something like that. Quick Claw. Okay, that's good. Gengar's down. And now we could only lose the Bright Powder Latios, I think. And that's it. Latios down. Definitely what I've noticed is there's a lot of ways this team could lose. Gillian went down. We're the highest seed. Let's go. Aerodactyl, Nidoqueen. Okay, I think I'm going offensive anyway. But the more important thing is I don't have to go offensive against Gillian because that team looked pretty tough. I think Nidoqueen could live with Focus Band. Should I double up into Aerodactyl? Because most likely it dies. But maybe Nidoqueen with a crit Ice move can maybe kill Latios. Probably dies to 2 double edges anyway. But we'll go with this. Aerodactyl did not survive. I mean, it's a 50% to be an Aerodactyl that has a 6% chance to survive. I mean, there are worse things worse odds that I've seen happen, of course. We won the round, and then even if it survives, it probably needs a crit to kill, even if it's choice band. And even then, I might still be fine. 10 battle points. And we have won 20 rounds with Persian, finally. So I will do another 5 rounds in the next video. And hopefully I'll get all 5 again. But there were definitely a bunch of battles where I was afraid I could lose. I would need to get unlucky, but like it keeps happening. It's less than 1 battle per round, but that's still 1 battle per round where if it has the right item and it activates Bright Powder, Focus Band, Quick Claw, whatever, then it could be troublesome. So if you're going for a long streak, you're definitely gonna end up losing to RNG at some point with this team. That's what I've gathered from my experience so far. I know the record used Kangaskhan, which is of course a little bit stronger, and you get first seed a little bit more often. But I think you would still run into similar issues. Especially if it's double fighting with Heracross, because Heracross just has so many ways to live. With Bright Powder, with Focus Band. I'm not sure how fast it would be with if it's Endure. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does outspeed Latios. It activates Endure. Which means it could kill the Persian with Reversal. Or the Latios with Mega Horn. On the next turn. So that's also a way to lose. And then depending on what the other Pokemon did. Like if that was Bright Powder or Focus Band, then you also lose. Or I guess you lose even harder. I think if I went for like the Fake Out on the other Pokemon and the Psychic into Heracross, and Heracross endured, I think I just always lose. Well, unless it's Mega Horn into Latios and misses. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll probably maybe go a little bit more in depth next time after I get 100 wins or 25 tournament wins. About what I think of the team. But thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.